Welcome back to the neighborhood, boys and girls. Our next guest is Luke Romano from Romano Realty. Luke, welcome to the neighborhood.
Thank you. Appreciate you having me.
You are the final piece of the triumvirate. You know what I mean?
So you saved the best
save
for
the
last.
best for last,
Exactly.
right? You know, we kind of set the stage a little bit with your brother, and then we had your mom come in, and now we're going to finish it off with the high crescendo of the Romano family.
Exactly.
So you are, compared to the rest of your family, you are a little newer to this business, and we always talk about everyone's journey to this industry because it's almost never, it might be for you because it's a family thing, but it's almost never for most people like, this is what I always wanted to do. You know, it's kind of like I went left, I went right, and boom, I wound up here, you know?
Right.
So how did you get into the industry, and did you know for a really long time that eventually you would be here?
Yeah, so I kind of started, I've been around it my whole life. Like you're saying, my family's been it.
Yeah.
My mom's been a realtor for 18 years. My dad has been a contractor since he was 18. Then my brother works in homeowners insurance. So
Yep.
I've been around this my whole entire life. Always had a passion for houses. When I was growing up, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I thought maybe I would go into contracting with my dad in high school, and then quickly realized that I didn't want to do hard labor.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
So,
no.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
So after that, I kind of realized I didn't want to do hard labor. Started working as an assistant.
Did you actually, I don't mean to cut you off, but did you actually work with your dad for a little bit?
I did,
you
yeah.
spend some time banging stuff and you're like, I would be the same way.
In the summers, I would work with him, just like, going with him a couple days a week.
Yeah.
Swing the hammer, and I was, it's not for me.
Yeah, 2 14-hour days, and you were like, let me go see what
okay.
this office stuff is like.
Exactly.
You know?
So
Right.
after that, started working as an assistant for my mom.
Okay.
Kind of end of high school, going into college, was doing that. Worked at an internship for Foundation Title in Woodbury. Did marketing for them. I was in school for marketing.
Okay.
Just so you know, I went to school, got a marketing major at Rowan University.
Okay.
So did that. Did some marketing for them. Would do marketing for different agents. So I was around the business for about 6 years. In the business, but not fully selling.
Right.
So I was in the business, kind of learning the ways, learning the ropes from my mentors and everything like that. And about 2 years ago, I decided, I think maybe it's time for me to start selling. So I went, after graduating college, went and got my license. At that same time, my mom decided that she wanted to open up her own brokerage, which was really cool, and I really wanted to be a part of that. I actually took a semester off of college to help her open it.
Okay.
I saw the vision that she had. I, wanted to be a part of it. I had my own vision of how we could make it play out and how we wanted the brand to look and everything.
Yep.
So I helped her with the marketing, went back to school, got my degree. Then I got my real estate license, and I've been selling for 2 years, and it's been great ever since.
Yeah, nice. Now, was it pressure? Because not only is your mom a realtor, your mom's a pretty well-known realtor. You know what I mean? She's always been pretty successful. She's got a really great name in the industry. So was it like, I don't want to mess this up, people are going to have these really high expectations of me.
Right.
Were you almost like, maybe I don't want to do this, and then when you decided to, you're just like, okay, cool, that's what it is?
No, there really wasn't any pressure. My parents definitely didn't, pressure me to do it or how I should do it. They kind of let me find my own way. I, learn the ropes. I had a good background just being in the house with them and hearing terms, and so I caught on to everything really quickly. So there really wasn't any pressure once I got into it. Just, had a plan that I wanted, that I came up with. I'm going to do this. I'd really go towards first-time home buyers is really something I try to focus on.
Sure.
So I was like, I'm going to target first-time home buyers. I'm going to do this. Every day, wake up, do this, have a schedule planned out, and just kept doing it. And it kind of, I caught on with everything and just started going, and
Nice.
I've been rolling ever since.
Nice. Now, what forms of social media do you tend to use? I always kind of grade what box I put people in from an age range and a technology age, depending on, if they say, oh, I'm straight Facebook, then I know. If they're like, oh, I'm TikTok and Snapchat, I'm like, oh, all right, you're in the younger group.
Right.
Which ones do you tend to lean more towards?
I'm younger. I'm 26 years old, so I definitely came in wanting to focus heavy on social media and do all of that. So I kind of I grew up in the social media age, and I know how to use everything. So I post on Facebook, I post on LinkedIn, I do TikTok. I had a couple viral videos on TikTok.
Okay.
So I do pretty well on that. So, the social media stuff just came easy for me, and I do get a lot of my clients doing that. It's it's a good way of one leg to get business and bring some people in and have people keep seeing my faces.
Sweet.
My face.
So that's awesome, because I really want to ask you questions about that now, because I understand marketing. I too have a marketing degree.
Cool.
I've been doing business for a while. I can't really figure out how to use TikTok for my business, because I could use TikTok for my brand. I get that. You know what I mean? You could put a video out, you do a couple things. There's a bunch of viral videos that you can do your own version of. I get that it makes you whatever popular, or it builds your image, but I still don't understand, because the algorithms don't really go geographically. Like Facebook, only my friends are going to see it.
Right.
So I would market to my friends. But with TikTok, you don't choose where the message goes to. So I really struggle with, like, I would love it that 87 people in San Jose, California like my TikTok videos, but that's not helping me here in Jersey. So how do you tailor it to your...
So TikTok's it's actually a really powerful social media platform that not a lot of people are using.
Right.
So the thing with TikTok is that you can actually, a lot of videos are actually centered towards where you're from.
Okay.
So when you're putting out videos, a lot of people that are seeing that are from around the area.
Okay.
I don't know if it's some kind of like geo-targeting that they use in their algorithm.
Okay.
So it's going within the state. You get a lot of people that see you within the state. For example, I made a video that was the most expensive area in New Jersey. This was my biggest viral video that I had. I had like 700,000 views or something like that.
Nice.
So what I did was I was in actually Avalon down the shore one day, and I was like, I should start taking some videos around here and just put it all together and make it into a cool video and talk about how much sale prices are around this area. So everybody that's seeing that video is mostly people down the shore. They're all trying to guess where the place was, because what I did was I kind of this is a marketing strategy, kind of like a reverse psychology. I said, what place do you think I'm in at the end of the video? Okay. So people started trying to guess what town I was in. Right. All people from New Jersey, they're trying to guess where I'm actually at. So all these people around the area, they're seeing it, which is really powerful if you're trying to connect with new people, because at the same time, most of the people that are seeing the videos, they don't follow you, because how the algorithm works is it goes to random people. Right. So they're in the area and they're also not following you. They don't know about you. So you're getting all these people just see your video and, they don't really know much about you. It's a great way to build brand awareness, have people just see your face. I was at the dentist's office the other day, and the doctor walks in while I'm sitting there in the chair. He goes, I think I've seen you on TikTok before. That's awesome. That's great. It works, and people see it, and it's a great tool. I kind of slowed down on it. I really need to pick it back up and get back on it. But it's a good thing to use. Okay.
Now, of those 700,000 views, do you know how many? I don't know what the term is on TikTok. Like if someone follow, I guess it's a follower, right? Same thing on followers. Yeah. So do you know how many followers your tally increased from those 700,000 views? Like if 700,000 people view it, but only 7 people follow you, then it's not really likely that those 700,000 will see it again. But if you get 1,000 followers from that, that's awesome. That's like a huge value.
So the good thing with TikTok also is that when someone sees your video once and they like it and they don't end up following you after seeing it, more than likely your next video is going to come up in their feed again. Again, sometime. Exactly. Yeah. So hopefully, you have people that keep seeing your videos. Hopefully, eventually they'll start following you and really watching what you're doing.
I think it goes even deeper than that too, because I'm a creep and I don't like videos or follow people. But I notice that if I watch a video fully through to the end, but don't like it and just go through, I'll see that person again, but if I skip through them and don't stay there at all, I don't tend to see those videos anymore. So I think they might even have even deeper stuff, like you watch the whole video, so we'll show you similar things again. Exactly, yeah. I mean, the algorithm that they have is really, it's crazy and it's different. But to answer your question, I think from that video, it was one of my first videos that I did, and I went from
realistically 0 followers. I didn't follow anybody to I think around like 1,200 followers or so.
And what about business, like net deals? Do you know, like
how many I pulled actually from that?
I did 1 or 2 deals from my TikTok.
Yeah,
stuff.
I wouldn't say that I actually even really pulled any video or any deals from that specific video.
But from TikTok as a whole.
TikTok as a whole,
you've definitely gotten clients from that.
I've had people reach out.
That's awesome.
Definitely.
That's great.
Yeah, I don't know if I've actually closed somebody, but I've definitely had people reach out. And kind of to the point of it all is it's building that brand awareness.
Yeah.
People are seeing me. They may have not, because I get a lot of actually people from Facebook and Instagram is where I'm mostly pulling all my leads from. And usually they follow me on TikTok still. So they're just seeing my face. They're getting to know me. And then, they might filter in through a different way, Facebook, Instagram, something like that.
Nice. All right. So we talked about the pre-stuff. Now we're going to talk about some future stuff. Yeah. So we'll go to October, November of 2024. Where is Luke Romano? And tell me some things that you're going to accomplish, some things on your goal list, on your vision board that you're going to accomplish in the next 2 years.
Yeah. So I kind of mentioned earlier when we were talking, my first year was last year. I doubled my business and my production from last year in just 1 year. So, I don't expect to double again going into next year, especially in this tougher market that's coming on. But, I hope to just keep building, keep building new relationships, and just keep the business growing. And then alongside with that, I help a lot with the company that we have at Romano Realty. And it's, I care a ton about that company. I've watched it grow from 4 agents to over 30. I think we have around 33 or so.
Yeah.
I help a lot with the team that we have. We have our own personal team within the organization, and I love helping the new agents. I love recruiting new people to that team.
Your mom's got some pretty lofty goals about Romano Realty that she talked about.
She does. I love building and helping her try to get to those goals too, because they're important to me also. I help with the marketing. I'm the main marketing person at the company. I also help with the business development and trying to grow the company and get us into different avenues. So in the future, in 2024, I hope we build the company, open up at least another 1 or 2 offices by that point, if not more than that, and just keep growing my business and keep doing what I'm doing. Just keep the trajectory going up. Nice.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to ask you your personal question, and that's going to be a music question.
Yeah, so I played drums for 8 years or so.
Awesome.
I love music.
All right. So if you could have any band, any singer, any musician, anything from the past or present, anything like that, come to your house and play 2 songs.
I love the question.
Any band, it could be all the way back to Johann Sebastian Bach, or it could be somebody right now. Who would the artist or band be, and what 2 songs would you want to have them play at your house?
Oh, this is putting me on the spot.
Yes, that's what we do. Sometimes.
I'm a new age guy, so I like the newer school music. I probably would say Blink-182.
Okay.
And I would say I Miss You and Always.
Okay.
2 great songs. I don't know if you know them. Do you know them?
I do know them. I'm a bit, I kind of,
Travis Barker's
awesome, of course.
And he's still doing great things, and they just got the band back together.
They're doing the band back together. And not only that, the lead singer, dude, is a crazy conspiracy UFO.
I didn't know that.
Oh, dude, he's all over. Tom DeLonge, he's all over TikTok with, he supposedly got all this access to top secret videos, and he does all these alien surveillance videos. He's awesome. So I definitely know.
I'm going to follow him on TikTok.
Awesome, man. Luke, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you having me. And
awesome.
I love what you're doing with the show.
You were definitely the top. Tyler brings a little energy, but I don't know, man. You didn't need a costume or anything like that. You just came in as Luke. So
next time I'll put on the costume. We'll do it again.
You got the glasses and the belt. All right, awesome. We'll be back next week with Mr. Mortgage's Neighborhood.